Hey guys, today's video is going to be a kind of fun tag video, and it is the Common White Girl tag. And before you guys go crazy, if you haven't seen one of these videos, or if you aren't familiar with like the Common White Girl Twitter and stuff, this is just kind of a joke, fun type video. I'm not excluding any other race or anything. I just happen to be a common white girl, and I thought it'd be fun to do this tag. Why does my phone always go off in all my intros? So the first question is, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? And my favorite Starbucks drink is very uncommon white girlish of me, because it's not a pumpkin spice latte, or I don't even know if that's the real name of it, the pumpkin spice whatever it is. I've actually never had a pumpkin spice latte before, but my favorite Starbucks drink is a white chocolate mocha in the winter, because I want a hot drink in the winter, and then in the summer I get an iced white chocolate mocha. So I guess just white chocolate mocha is my favorite drink. The second question is, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? And that depends. If I'm going to class, it takes me probably like 10 minutes because I pretty much roll out of bed. But if I'm actually getting ready with like a shower and everything, it probably takes me close to like an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know, I'm one of those people, like, if you give me 10 hours, I could probably take up that whole 10 hours getting ready, and then if you give me 45 minutes, then I can get ready in 45 minutes. But if I'm kind of just usual, probably like an hour and 15 minutes. Question 3 is, how many selfies do you take on a daily basis? And I am the selfie queen. I Snapchat like a ton, and so I probably really take this sounds really ridiculous, but I probably take like 50 selfies a day if I'm like counting Snapchat, because I'll literally have like conversations via Snapchat, and so I kind of take a lot. But I don't really post that many selfies, but I say that, and the last picture I posted on Instagram was a selfie, but that's because it's Selfie Sunday, so that's like acceptable, right? Probably not. Question 4 is, how many Instagram followers and pictures do you have? And I'm going to look. Make sure you're following me on Instagram if you are not already. It's Miss Brittany Brat, same as my YouTube. And I have 13,000 Instagram followers and 1,031 pictures. That's a lot of pictures. Question 5 is, do you say LOL or OMG out loud? And yeah, I really do. I say LOL at, and then something that I think is funny or like ridiculous. I say that a lot out loud, and I don't know if I say OMG. I probably do. The next question is, do you wear the same clothing item more than once? And yes, I definitely do. There's probably a few things I've only worn once, but for the most part, I'd say I wear stuff several times. I keep stuff for a really long time too, so like I'll be wearing clothes that I've had since like high school, and like I might not have worn it the year before, but the next year I'll wear it. Does that make sense? Like I might not wear it in like a year's time, but I'll probably wear it. I wear stuff more than once is what I'm trying to say. Number 7 is, are you racist? And no, I'm not racist. Question number 9 is, Instagram, Twitter, or Tumblr? And I love all 3. Make sure you follow me on all 3. It's Miss Brittany Brat for all of them. But I probably spend the most time on Instagram. Well, actually, to be honest, it's actually probably pretty equal, but I try to stay updated on Instagram as much as I can, and then I try to stay updated on Twitter, but that usually is a little bit lacking. But I probably spend about equal time on all of those. And when I get on Tumblr, I go through like spurts where I'm obsessed, and I'll be on like all day long, and then like kind of forget about it, and then I'll come back to it like a couple weeks later and I'll be on it all day long again. So I probably spend about equal amount of time on all 3, and I've said that like 3 times now already, so I think you know. Question 10 is, what do you spend the most time doing? And I am in college, so I spend most of my time going to class and studying. The next question is, who are your favorite YouTubers? And I really don't watch that many YouTube videos. I know like girls that make the same kind of videos as I do. I watch those sometimes when I'm like have some spare time. I'll watch them, and I love I don't know, I go through spurts where I will like go through a lot of people, but of course I love Miss Glamorazzi. And who do I like that's like non-beauty related? I like Daily Grace. I think she's so funny. And John D, I'm kind of semi-obsessed with John D because he can talk like Harry Styles, and I'm pretty much in love with Harry Styles. And my friends make fun of me because I think that's so cool that he can talk like him. And they're like, no, it's not that big of a deal. Anyone can talk in a British accent. And I'm just like, no. Question 12 is how often do you do your nails? And I don't even have my nails done right now. But I try to change polish maybe like once a week. And I just haven't had time to paint them here recently, but I'll probably do that later today if I have time. Question 13 is, are you a shopaholic? And yes, I am most definitely a shopaholic. I have a major shopping addiction. The next question is, how many times have you watched Mean Girls? And I've probably watched Mean Girls at least 100 times. I own it, and it's one of those movies that I almost said videos. Well, I guess it is a video. Is video and a movie the same thing? But anyways, it's one of those movies that I can watch over and over again and not get sick of. And there's not many of those movies that I can watch over and over again, but Mean Girls is definitely one of them. The next question is, do you own a lot of clothes? And I don't own like an obsessive amount, but I definitely own more than probably most people do. Whenever people come over and they see my closet, they always say, well, you have a lot of clothes. So I guess I kind of have a lot of clothes because I like clothes. I like buying clothes. The next question is, do you take pictures of your food before you eat it? And if it looks really good, or if it's really pretty, or if it's something really special, then I will usually take a picture of it. I am definitely guilty of doing that. And then I'll also post it on Instagram. I'm one of them girls. Next question is, do you wear makeup every day? And I definitely do not. I probably wear makeup maybe 3 times out of the week at most. Maybe 2 to 3 times out of the week, because I don't wear makeup like to class or anything. I only really wear makeup if I'm like going out somewhere, or if I'm going to like, I don't know, like I'm wearing makeup today because I went to church and I'm filming videos. I wore makeup yesterday because it was a football game, and then I wore makeup Friday night because I had a date. So that's about the only time I wear makeup. The next question is, what are your average grades in school? And I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, to be completely honest. I have to study really hard and work really hard for the grades that I make. And I probably have like a B average, C average. Next question is, how do you usually style your hair? And if I actually have my hair fixed, then it's usually like this, just in like loose curls. But on a day-to-day basis, I pretty much just wash my hair at night and let it air dry as I'm going to bed, and I'll like pull it back in the morning or French braid it or something before I go to class. So that's pretty much my average hairstyle, but if I'm fixing it, this is my hairstyle. Question 20 is, do you always look presentable? I think I have already made that answer very clear. No, I pretty much roll out of bed pretty much every day, so I do not look presentable 70% of the time. It's fine. I'm fine with it. So that's all the questions in the common white girl tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys!